Like she always seems to be in the moment. That's what still strikes me actually, like to this day. Like when I look at her, I'm like, oh wow, it feels like every day is like a Saturday night on stage, you know?
Sometimes you can do things a little bit easier, and it's called marking. She never marked anything. She did everything full out.
Maria is a dancer who could have danced in any major company in this world as a principal dancer and done all the roles, but she chose to be here.
My name is Maria Mosina, and I was born and grew up in Moscow, Russia. When I was 10, again, my mom sent me to Bolshoi Ballet Academy, this famous old school in the world. For 9 years I was there, studies. I knew that I'll be a professional dancer. And I was young, I was, decide why not to try to work in other country. And somehow I chose the United States of America. In that time I felt that it's here there is more opportunity to dance in different styles and different forms of dance.
When young dancers come into the company and what do I need to work on and how do I progress and how do I get better, it was a very simple one-line answer that you go into the studio and you watch Maria. And that's how you get better. You emulate what she's doing.
I have never seen anybody quite like her. Be able to express things even when you're not dancing and moving, but just to be able to express it from the inside of you and have it reach to the back of a 2,000-seat theater. It's incredible.
And she looked at me and she was like, oh, what are you dancing tonight? And I was like, oh, nothing special, like just like a small role. And she looked at me appalled, and she was like, Kevin, there are no small roles, only small artists. And when the best dancer of the company, the dancer that marked a generation tells you that, there are no small parts, only small artists, all of a sudden it makes you think like, oh my God, I should look at my job differently. And that was so inspiring, and that night I had one of my best shows.
When I worked at American Ballet Theater all those years, I was on stage with Makarova and Cynthia Gregory, Alessandra Ferri, Julie Kent, and that was here when I got here because of Maria.
For me, the ballet, it's the synthesis of the arts. There is live music, there is, of course, body language, there is performing, there is also sets. I need just a studio. I need to put my shoes, point shoes or flat shoes on, and I'll be fine with that. So for me, it's work, it's my life. When you dance for a long time, you have to give it back to the new generation. That's the way it's supposed to be.
I have 2 wonderful ballet mistresses, and she's also going to be a part of that. And between all of them, this company will begin to flourish even more. The artistry will grow.
Maria has helped me feel at home.
It's a sad day, but there's more in her story.
She was here in Denver and gave everything she had. I don't know, pretty simple.